What is happening, boys? We are back, and I know it has been a while, but not gonna lie to you guys. Because I want to be 100% transparent with the whole journey. The last few weeks, up to a month, have been a rough few weeks. So basically, what's been happening was I was doing really good for about 2-3 months, and then on the 4th month, it all started crashing down. And this is a big thing to take in, because you guys have to understand, bad months are going to come. You know, the market is literally going to shift, and it's going to be acting a little bit different than it was before. And we have to learn to adapt, we have to learn to adjust to our strategy, because the market's always changing. So that doesn't mean we have to sit still. No, that means we have to change with the market. So, let me show you boys this. I've shown it before, but look how beautiful this shit is. For weeks, bad week, it was an alright week, and then this is how it's been looking. So, this was supposed to be a winning week. As you can see here, if you read through this, lots of things about the fills, not getting filled correctly, you know, not getting where I wanted to get in. It's not paying me the money that I've been trying to, you know, take out the market and all that shit. So at first it was a mix on like, okay, I'm getting fucked around by the funded account, and then I kind of caught my grip again, and then after that I started losing way more, and I couldn't find a reason why I was losing so much. I couldn't find a reason why, and then I realized, yo, I just need to journal more. So I'm gonna start journaling more. And that's why I'm going to make more trade recaps. So not only I can learn from my mistakes, but you guys can also learn from my mistakes too. So anyways, let's get on with the video, right? So basically this is our levels that we had last night. Let me jump on the 1 minute time frame. The 5 minute time frame. So we did have this mid level, but we weren't really using it, because US30, if it's going to go up or down, it's going to fucking boost up or down. So market opened right here. So basically it looks like it kind of just went down, but if you guys can see, we have a wick. So it went all the way up and wicked out the top level. When price goes all the way up and wicks out the top or bottom level and then comes all the way back down, flipping the candle and giving that push, that's enough confirmation for me to enter. Yes, it was a little bit, like you could say, it was a little bit like a little bit tight, but you know, it wasn't that bad, because we've already had the confirmation of it hitting the level, and we had the confirmation of it flipping the candle. And then let me jump on the 1 minute now. I'll show you guys my entry. After all that, it came all the way down, right? And then it had our retrace, came all the way back up here, and it came all the way down and gave us a second push. That was enough for me to get in. Stop loss is at the level, because my take profit was somewhere like, I think it was somewhere like this, and I didn't want to put my stop loss like up here, because then it'll be like a much more smaller trade, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my stop loss here. It should be fine. As soon as I did that, came up, nearly stopped me out, came down, and then it was pushing here, and I was like, oh shit. I did have a soft stop loss, so it didn't just take me out right away, but it came, and it gave a bit more of a push, and then I took out because I was down lots of money, right? And then it went all the way to my take profit. So the lessons on this that you guys should learn, and that I need to learn as well, is risk a little bit less. Because if you're risking a little bit less, then that means you're giving yourself room. You're giving yourself room to breathe when it comes to the soft stop losses. Because if I risk like $700 and it pushes all the way up here, I'm going to be like $900 down, right? And I only want to be risking $700. But if I risk $500 to $600, then I'm only going to be down $700 or $800 here, and that is all good. If it's going to save the trade, that is all good. So that's the lesson. Or I just need to have a bigger stop loss. But I think I'm going to go with the soft stop loss and just risk a little bit less than normal. So that's the trade for today, boys. Other than that, like if I did manage that soft stop loss correctly, then it would have been a really good trade. Unfortunately, I didn't, but it's okay, because we can learn and we can move on to the next session. So yeah, so I just wrote it here. Stop loss should have been bigger. in more volatile markets as well. And wait for a pullback. Yeah, so basically what I was saying here was another thing I could have done is instead of just entering straight on the push, I could have waited for a little bit of a pullback and then entered and then had a bigger stop loss. Especially because the market was a bit more volatile. But yeah, overall, there's a few things I could have tweaked, but it is what it is. Anyways, boys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.